Hey guys, I'm Brian McCauley and welcome to the McCauley's Design Workshop. So today we're going to continue on with the guitar build. Nothing too special going on here, just there are some things that I know that I'm going to need to take care of. So while I'm waiting for my plans to arrive, I'm trying to take care of some of those small housekeeping things. Like one of the things that I know I need to do is I need to square up my neck blank. So I went ahead and we're going to do that. I sanded the blanks for the back and the soundboard, so we're going to do that today. And I also need what's called kerfing. Kerfing are strips that essentially provide some glue surface for the back and the top to be glued together. This is a strip of the kerfing. You can see it's just a thin strip of mahogany with lots of kerfs cut in it that make it flexible. This is called reversed kerfing. There are two different types, reversed kerfing and then traditional kerfing. I chose reversed for two reasons. One, it looked easier to make than the traditional kerfing, and it's supposed to provide extra rigidity. I don't know if either of those things are true, but I went with reversed. I could have bought this. It's only like $2 or $3 for a strip of it, but I'm going to make as much of this guitar myself as I can. So like I said, I did order the plans. I ordered them from a website called stewmac.com, Stuart McDonald. They seem to be pretty reputable in the world of guitar building. So hopefully the plans should arrive tomorrow and I can start looking at those and see what I've really gotten myself into. But I believe I've gotten as much of the prep work done as I can. There's still the bracing that needs to be made, but I don't know what the dimensions are for that, so I need to wait for the plans. So let's get into it. Let's do some sanding, some squaring, and let's make some kerfing. So the first thing I'm going to do is start working with the neck blank. I'm going to take it to the jointer and flatten one face and one edge of it. Next it's to the table saw to square up the other two sides. With the neck blank cleaned up, I'm going to turn my attention to the back of the guitar and the soundboard. Essentially, I'm just going to clean up the glue line that we did before and give everything else a good sanding. Now it's on to making the kerfing. The kerfing is the part of the guitar that you don't actually see. It's on the inside and it provides glue surface for the back of the guitar and the top of the guitar to be attached to the sides. These strips are 7/32 of an inch by 9/16 of an inch, and their length is about 22 inches. After the strips are cut, I'm going to take it over to my router and round over one of the corners with an 1/8 inch round over bit. Then I'll just sand all of the strips really quickly. After giving them a light sanding, I taped them all together, and now I'm marking out where each kerf cut will be. I taped them together so that I wouldn't have to cut all of the kerfs in each one individually. This way I can do them all at the same time. I'm measuring these out every 3/8 of an inch, and the kerfs will be cut on center. The kerfs don't have to be every 3/8 of an inch exactly. The purpose of these is really they're just flexible strips that will be glued to the sides of the guitar. And so with all of the kerfs cut into the kerfing, I'll flip them over and sand them once again. And here we can see we have some nice flexible strips that shouldn't have any problem bending around the sides of my guitar. Alright guys, so that's part 3 of the guitar build. Like I said, really I'm just trying to take care of some housekeeping stuff that I know I'm going to need to do at some point while I'm waiting for the plans to arrive. So that's what we did. I made way more kerfing than I'm actually going to need, but that's not a bad thing. I'm sure some of the pieces will break on me. Some of them turned out to be more flexible than others, some are less flexible than others. So I guess at least this way I can pick and choose the pieces that I want to use. So the plans should be here tomorrow, and I guess what I'm going to need to do is start making some templates and some molds and things like that to, actually start putting this thing together. So that will probably be first. I guess that'll be the next part. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends and give it a thumbs up, and leave me a comment in the section below. All right, thanks for watching.